Hi, everyone. Come on in. I have a new project for tonight. We're going to have some fun tonight. Wait for some of you to get on here. If you're watching the replay, please hit hashtag replay. Let me know you were here. I would love to know that you stopped by. Come on in. Come on in. Just getting some stuff ready to go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that scared me for a minute. Hey, Mary. Hey, Linda. Kathy, Debbie, everybody's here. Sherry, Elaine, Nikki. You guys were like pronto on time. Hey, so guys, do you remember, and if not, maybe you saw my video, where I made these crazy cuckoo wild tiles? Does anyone remember that at all? Because I had set them aside and thought, maybe someday we'll use them. Here's a few others. Well, I think I found the time to use them. So I found this image that I fell in love with. And it is this girl rocking out on her guitar, right? Just being herself. So what I did was I had it printed at Staples because my printer is still down. Nikki, I'm sorry. Nikki, I'm going to owe you more than just your stamp at this point. Anyway, but I went to, yeah, but here they are. These are what we did. So that was a reminder of the tiles. So I found this gal and I'm like, I love her. Actually, I was going to use a different one, but I ended up doing this one. And I worked ahead a little bit. So I put stickles like all around her where her loud colors were in her hair and her leggings and her skirt. Okay. So what I want to do, you guys, is I want to do Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. And I did this. I have to get hold on. I did I got to clean this up a little bit. I did a gold leaf with platinum, which I love. Thank you. I love her too. And then what I thought is we would do Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful, but I need to paint these. And this would be the centerpiece for our mosaic. And I'm just in love with it. But where I want to start, actually, and I hope you guys don't care, I got to grab my UV light. And then we'll talk while this is curing. But I want to UV resin this because I want all those stickles to be underneath the UV resin. So what I'm going to do is grab my, this is the UV resin I use. It's by Decorum. And I put it on pretty hot and heavy, guys. I really do. But I want to get this done. So I'm going to grab my brush in a second here. So I have a makeup brush that I use, and I just wrap it in foil. And then I use it whenever, oh, this isn't the right one. Here it is. I just wrap it in foil, you guys. But I wanted to wait. I didn't want to go too far without y'all, so anyway, I'm just going to fill in some of these empty spots I got here. And then I'm going to go around the edges. And when you use UV resin, it clings back. You just have to be careful, and you'll learn your way around it. It shouldn't go off the sides. Once in a while, that does happen to me. But generally, it clings back, so it won't go off the edges. I have a couple bubbles in here, which I'm not used to having. This is really pretty much bubble free. I'm popping them with my brush right now. If not, you can put your heat gun on it or your hair dryer on a hot setting. But I'm good. So I'm just going to wrap this right back up in the foil and save it for next time. And then I'm going to put this under my light for 2 minutes. Oh, I got to turn it on. Ha! Got to turn it on. Thanks, Laura. I'm excited about this, but we got to wait 2 minutes because I want to, oh, I got to put, I keep forgetting I got to put something in here so it thinks fingernails are in there. This is just the one I have. Guys, there's a lot of other ones where you don't have to, I don't know. There's a ton. The one I have was a little expensive. I splurged one day, but that's also because I do my own nails, which you obviously can tell every time you see me. But it just saves me a lot of money to do it this way. It went off. All right, hold on. It's not working. Maybe I need a bigger piece of clay. Hold on. Nope, it's not going to work with that. Maybe because I have foil in it. I'll try this one. That one's working. Okay. So, yeah, what happened was if you don't have something in here to think your fingers are in it, it doesn't behave. That's the easiest way I can say it. So yeah, so the other thing that I'm gonna do next is Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. So this was a stamp, and then I rounded the corners. I guess I could touch this one up over here, huh? And I'm gonna paint white in here so it really stands out, and I'm put it on the top and bottom of her. And then this platinum, I just love this platinum. I found it in my cheapy Amazon like 3x3 foils, and I did a paisley on top of it. I just love this print. You got a nasty bar of clay, brittle. Okay. What kind of clay was it? Was it Primo? Was it Souffle? Mary, because that can make a difference. And then let me answer that, and then I'll try and answer your question. And others can pipe in as well. Hi, Ivy's here from YouTube. You're not late, Ivy. I'm just actually doing the resin on my wild girl that we're going to use tonight. Primo. Okay, I think that's rare when that happens. Did you get it from Amazon? That's my next question. But regardless, you have Primo. So there are, here's what you're not going to like. You just need to keep working it and working it and working it. And it should be fine. I pushed this up too far again. There's our girl. And eventually it will come around. I did drop stuff on the side, you guys. Oh, she's okay. Don't worry, she made it. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, Laura, I'm thinking the same thing. You just really, really, really need to condition it. And it is not fun. And that usually doesn't happen a whole lot with Primo, which is why I was wondering where you got it from. And there's also a date on it of when it was born, I think. Not when it expired. Let me check something. I can't. Let me finish this paint and then I'll look at mine. But is it real crumbly, Mary? Crumble everywhere? All right, so guys, I'm just putting in some golden titanium white in here. Now, I'm using souffle, which makes me nervous. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't clean up as nice as when I do Primo, and I just got like 500 baby wipes. They all just pulled out like clowns coming out of a car. And Sherry's here with Quirky Cat Crafts from YouTube. That's fine. You don't have to chat. Just watch away. I'm glad you're here, Sherry. No expectations at all. Okay, so Beautiful came out pretty darn good. All right, now we just have to do this one, and then we're going to have some fun. We're going to get going with laying this down, because I already made tiles, because I'm sure you guys are like, are we going to sit here and watch her make tiles again? So, I already took care of that. Once it was rolled by hand several minutes, then it held its shape in the machine. It doesn't matter, Mary. Just keep, I'm going to tell you something, and I haven't done this, but there are people that sit on it, put it in their bra. Like, I've heard so many stories of what people do to get it warm and ready to roll. So, but I find for me when I run into that, and translucent is a terrible, terrible one that you will run into that with a lot. I always say, just keep working it in your hands little by little by little, and it will come together. And I know that's frustrating, and I hate it when that happens to me. I can't stand it. So I get it. But I think we all agree just have to keep doing that. There are clay softeners, but Mary, I haven't ever used any. I'm half tempted to tell you to put a little bit of liquid clay in it, but I haven't done that, and so I don't know. I don't know what would happen if you do that. So that makes me nervous to even bring that up to you. That's a lot of snow, Sherry. We had 3.5 feet here in November. It was not fun. Glad you're not out driving in it, that's for sure. All right, I'm just drying this, guys. as you know, like I have to announce it, right? Mineral oil. Just a few drops will help, but you may need to leach it. You did get the Cernet. I don't have the Cernet. I got lucky. I have had mixed things happen with Primo translucent. But I haven't tried the Cernet yet, but I heard the Cernet dries like like it looks like a ceramic. Thank you, Ivy. All right, so we got our girl with, and she's all UV'd now, and she has all the sparkles underneath her. I've painted these. I think my white pen is dead, which sucks, because I wanted to, hold on, I need a piece of paper. Oh boy. I wanted to it's coming out. It's just, this is souffle. I think we're fine. I'm not gonna fret over it. Okay. Yeah, so Sherry's in Kansas, and she was just saying she couldn't drive today. She's a truck driver, so maybe tomorrow. All right, so this is our centerpiece, right? And I use the platinum. And what I'm debating about is, do I butt these up against her? But what I'm thinking is I want to add rhinestones in between. So let me grab them, because I definitely want to do that. Jesus, I'm dropping everything today. Aurora Borealis. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to lay this out before I glue anything down. Darn it, if this was a little bit wider, I could have put the rhinestones all around this. Yeah, I'm not liking how that's going to look. Kathy, I know, I noticed that. This is not gonna work. This needs, here, it needs a lot of help. Hold on. I'm gonna do the best I can, but I can't trim too much off. I might just use a filler to fill it in. Now this is crooked down here. So that's straighten that off. Kathy, I think you're talking about up here. Okay, is that better, Kathy, for you? All right. So or we could do it. No, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it this way for sure. I know that still might be a little crooked, but it'll be okay. Okay. Laura's on both channels now. She's owning it. She's on YouTube and Facebook. All right. We're going to butt these up. I'll do rhinestones around here. So I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to glue these down. And I'm going to tell you guys, as much as I love Weld Bond, today I've been using a heavy body gel by Pen Art. Okay. And am I backwards to you guys? I am. Hold on. Why am I backwards? I'm never backwards. Okay. Am I backwards now? Well, I just changed it. Is it backwards now to you guys? Because it's not backwards to me. Okay, I'll wait for you guys to say something. But I'm using this heavy body gel. I've been on a kick with this stuff. And it's by Pen Art. And I love it. So I've been using it. And it is a gel. It is thick. I am still going to use Weld Bond for the tiles, but for this stuff, I'm going to use this. Project is not backwards. Thank you, Linda. So I just switched my camera. It was backwards to me. I guess it was just backwards to me only. Sorry, guys. I just went back to using my old phone as a camera because it's so much better. It doesn't get dark like my webcam, and I don't sound tinny, I hope. Okay, so let's put her down. We can still move it a little bit. And I can still cut if I need to around the top or bottom. But I like... There, that's good. You guys are so sweet. The project is not backwards. Like, okay, I'll shut up. I'll just shut up. You guys are hilarious. Okay. I love this stuff. It is like super glue. I might start using it on the legs of my boxes too, because I don't know. I like the E6000, but I've already gone through a quarter of this bottle, and I just have a feeling it's going to be a costly new find. But if it's worth it, I mean, it's quality, right? Be your own kind of beautiful. I think those words speak perfectly to her. Yes, you want the glossy, Linda, because it dries transparent, dries clear. And the other ones do not. So take note of that. Okay. Now we're gonna get back to our puzzle piece here, as I like to call them, our mosaic. For those of you that came in late, do you remember when we did these? It was a long time ago. What do you think about those colors? They match her perfectly, so we're going to use them tonight. Now, I am only doing a 6x12 panel. I already painted, everything. I don't need to seal the top, but I already sealed the bottom and the sides. And I used triple thick Duraclear mix on that. It's gorgeous. Okay, so now we need to put her down here. And I'm pretty good with eyeballing. Love Hetty, buddy, down here. Awesome, Kathy. Okay, that is so weird. I was backwards to myself. I'm glad you guys weren't, and I was able to fix it. Now, I do need to go over this. God. This color is so difficult. I'm going to have to go over this with a sealer, but let's get it down, and then I'll do that. I'm going to use a heavy body again, and then we'll use Weld Bond for the rest. This is just pretty flimsy, so I have to be really, really careful. So, Kathy, do you think I was using too much? I mean, these are heavy. So I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. But I know it dries clear if it gets on the outside, which is cool. I mean, that's like, there's so many other products I would use, but they don't dry clear, so. Okay. Hey, Kathy, can you do me a favor and put in where we get this from? I don't remember if it's TH Decor or if it's Nicole. But I know you know where to get this from so we can support one of our friends. Do you mind putting their link or their name in, and then I can look it up if you don't know their link? Please. Oh, I did do a little too much? Go figure. Okay. Poor Kathy. I asked her a question, then I'm like, oh, well. I wasn't looking up. All right. I think she's going to look so rock star in here. Oh, gosh. She's moving around on me. You know what? A lot of it could be this gold foil. Drives me nuts. I'm going to do a quick, it's going to take me 1 second, guys. I find my brush here. I'm just going to do a quick hit of floor polish. On here. Okay. Just because I don't want to forget. Oh, boy. And then I stick my fingers in it. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to start laying down some tiles. And I have something else to show you guys if I don't forget. Going up. Do the 4 corners. I have some of these. So it'd have to be trimmed. But that's okay. We can do that. I have this flower. I got this guy. I got this guy. I'm just throwing things in here for right now. And I don't like this one. I have him. Oh, and I did. Oh, hold on. My baby wipes are hanging out. And then I did a quick tray of these. I didn't think you guys needed to watch me do these. I just put the texture in them, put some mica powder on. Nicole has a link to decor. Who carries? Thank you, Linda. Yeah, TH Decor. Okay, cool. That's where I got mine from. You know, TH Decor is also where I get my journals from that I do. She was out of stock for a while, but then she had some back. And I got 3 more. They're $9, and the quality of them is amazing. I just love her stuff. You guys can go to thdecor.com, or you can go to Nicole's Recycled Treasures, and she has a link tree under her featured tab. Thank you, Kathy and Linda. Oh boy, dropped one. I'm getting it. So it's gold. It's like and then it's the Cernet green gold. It's raspberry souffle, and it's grape. I think this is grape. If not, it's royal. I don't remember that one 100%. But we've got all these guys to plug in here. And then I'll trim, you know, the sides and stuff. She's going to look awfully bright. I think this is going to look really cool, personally. If I don't say so myself. I am going to need to do a lot of trimming here. I just hope I have enough. Tiles. You know what I mean? I still have that one. I still have these little guys. I mean, I don't want to overdo anything, but they're there. And then I have... Oh, that one's crooked. I have some of these. More platinum ones. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just doing Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful with our little rock star ladies who's just having fun on her own and doing her own thing. I have to do a lot of trimming on this one, like more than I thought I would ever have to do. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm just, thinking out loud here. This is going to be a very pretty piece once I can figure it out. I wish I had more pink, and I don't. I do have a whole piece here that I can cut down. Do you see the back of this? That's the tiles we did the other night for the macrame. Cane. Makumi. Sorry. Makumi. I always say macrame, and I shouldn't, because that's not the right term. Laura tried to teach me how to say it. I never got it right. Makumi. Japanese. Only Japanese word I know, and I'll probably ever know. All right. Where are we going from here? I'm going to cut... Utility cutters, guys, are one of the best inventions ever. It's not too... That's not good. That's okay. We have plenty of room for filler. I will love to replay the video in which you made the flower tiles. I don't know. If I find it, Ellen, I will definitely post it. Okay? Because I don't know either. But I think it was on a live, my dear. So on YouTube, you have to go under lives, not videos, if you're on my page. Okay, this one's going to be a lot more work than I anticipated. I just think because it's oddly... I don't know if I like... Let me just do it, and then we can move stuff around. These are all good. I just feel like I have a lot going in the same direction, but that might not be a bad thing. It might be okay. I thought we would get this done tonight, but this might be one I need to come back in the morning. Honestly, I think it might be, guys. Because I don't like how some of these are going in the same direction. But let's just see where we get. Like these. Maybe it's okay. I mean, I can just move. That still leaves me the same amount of space here, though. Lisa, I'm very sorry, but it's not. I found her on Etsy. But it was very inexpensive to download. If I remember, or if I don't, send me a message and remind me. but I'm going to try to remember to go find the link for you guys. There's other ones too. Here, you want to see? This is the one I wanted to use, and I'm still going to use her. Isn't she awesome? But I want a music theme to go with her, and I couldn't settle on it. And this one just screamed to be yourself. Be your own kind of beautiful. So I went with her. I don't know how you're going to find it because I don't know what I searched under. But, I mean, you can give it your best shot. I think I do need to, I hate to do this because I don't have a lot of tiles. And I just cut this one crooked, darn it. But I don't like everything being the same. Well, that fits there. I honestly do not have like hardly any tiles left. So we're going to have to do grout. I guess I can put this purple one in here if it fits. And then I need, it's going to have to be purple because I don't want this up against this. Oh, Ivy, you're so smart. Yeah, you can do a photo search. Do you want to see it again to get a screen grab? Here, I'll hold it up. Do a screen grab. Although I did put stickles on it. So if you do a screen grab right now, you can do a photo search. But I'm happy to go back and look. If you need me to hold it up again, just let me know. I don't care. I wish I had more pink. I want to put one here. Well, I guess I could use that guy in there. I just need to cut him down a little bit. I'm not crazy about that being there, but I guess that's okay. So guys, I think we're at the point where we're almost ready to glue down. I just need a little more. Let's see if that fits in there. That fits there. I mean, remember, we can, we're going to grout these things. I don't like these big honking ones when I need something little. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking I'm really happy with this. It's a little bit different than what I normally do, which I'm trying to do things a little differently. And then, you know, you just fill in your empty spaces with something. And I will tell you, it might be, just might be that black studded suede again. God, I love that stuff. It goes with everything. And I got to put rhinestones all over these. Big time. I need to do more rhinestones on my stuff. I know you guys like that. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys. Should I just glue it down and then see where we're at? We can always fill stuff in. Do you want me to glue it down on here? Or do you want me to do it off camera and come back on Wednesday with it? I have the middle glued down. Well, I don't know. Yeah, this isn't working. I gotta figure that out. That sucks. It worked for these, but not for her. I bet you it's that gold foil. That was a heavy body gel. I don't need to do that right now. I'll figure it out. Thanks, Tubby. I think I'm probably going to finish this one off camera because I think I want to come back and look at this in the morning and not glue it down tonight, which was my intention to glue it down tonight. But now I'm thinking I don't want to do that. So I'm going to move this aside. Do you guys want to see a couple things I've been working on behind the scenes? I can show you that. There's one I'm really excited about, but it's not done yet. Let me move. Where can I move this where it's not going to get knocked over? Isn't that the $1 million question? Okay, I found a spot. All right, let me grab something. Oh, I got 3 things to show you. I've got 3. Okay, this might not be anything that you haven't seen before, but I did another journal with the steampunk butterfly. This will be up at my next auction. And I did the stickles under the resin. And then we made some of these Hawaiian looking, these are all stenciled tiles that we did and they were stamped. So I incorporated those in it. And then I put tons of rhinestones in on this certain color tile. Now, the back is all done as well, but I didn't rhinestone it because sometimes people like to lay things down flat and I don't want it to scratch anything. But I did remember to put my tile in here, and then I did this on the side, which looks really cool, I think. And I put the blue stickles inside of the keyhole. But yeah, this is just another journal, and it has like tons of pages and they're thick and they're like a cream color. They're not white. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then I decided I was going to start doing some decoupage stuff. And so I did this little box today. This is all decoupage. Oh my God, I have glue strings galore. I used the little feet on it. And then I put a charm here. And then, yeah, there's this big crown on the top. And I put a little bit of the decoupage inside because I had enough left over, but it's silver. And then on the top, it's all rhinestone and glittery, and inside of the crown, that's what it looks like. It's really pretty. Hi, come on in. Silly wabbit. Come on in. So yeah, we just finished up a project that I had to step away from because I believe that I need to do that from time to time. So I'm just showing off some of my things that I've been working on over the weekend. So this is one of them. And then my last one. Okay, I'm gonna start doing this, you guys, and I don't know how to show this to you, but I'm gonna start doing my hearts as a handle that stand up on my boxes. If I can get this on. Now the thing is, if you ever buy from me, these lids only go on one way, right? Fun. So I rhinestoned the front of this. Hi, Katie. And then look what I did to the back. It is totally blinged out, you guys. And I mounted this inside of clay and just did a little texture on it and used some red ink of gold. And then, but yeah, this is how it looks like when it's standing up. So this is on the top. And then I put on these little cute little legs, and then I did rhinestones in between all the diamonds. Darn it, I lost my words again. Harlequin. Duh. I'm like, where did that word go? So yeah, so I put those in between there, and then I painted the little legs, and I put on these teeny tiny little rhinestones around the little legs. It's so cute. Yeah, thank you. And this is one of the hearts that I hand sculpt myself. But I don't know what I want to go around the rim, and I did like gold and black kind of flare in it so that there was some gold brushing that matched this color down here. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. So new to clay, don't know. You know what? If you're new to clay, I did do my tutorials. If you look at my videos 101 and 102, that's for Mosaic tiles though, because that's really where I focus. But I have a ton of videos. I do mixed media too. So check everything there. I'm glad you're here. But I don't know what I'm going to do around here. I pulled out a couple things today, and nothing was working for me. You know? But I love it. I just love it. And see, I used the heavy body gel on this. It's not going anywhere. Actually, I'll show you guys when we do another one. We'll do one live. I'll show you how I did the heart and got it into the clay where it's not moving. So, and then I got my little seal on the bottom already. Ready to sell. So my next auction is going to be January 24th, you guys, which is a Friday night. Chris and Lauren will be here. Lauren is starting to get into resin. She's made some really cute things. So she's going to be selling a couple items on my auction as well. So I'm excited for that. But that'll be January 24th. Okay. I'll put out a reminder when we get a little bit closer. But this will be up for auction. I just don't know what I want to do here. Yeah, you know what, Kathy? I'm just gonna say it. I can't afford Would You Bend. Like, it is so expensive, and I would love to use it, but I think I have other options that are less expensive. And the more I spend on this stuff, then the more I have to charge for it. And this piece, I was trying to keep, so $75 is what I charge. Not what I charge. What I start, $115 is my retail price for my boxes. I start the bidding out at $75 on my auction. So a lot of people get them for that price because I'm new, and that's fine. But this one I was hoping to start like 55 or 60 because I didn't tile everything. But it still took a lot of work. But I don't know. I hate to put on really expensive stuff because then people can't afford it. Would you bend? Would you bend is very expensive. I would love to try it though. I would love, 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 but I don't have enough people on here that they would sponsor me or send me stuff. And I, I mean, I hate to be like that because I love that product. I'm not discounting the product. I'm just saying it's so expensive. And you guys, you know what? I'm going to show you something. Okay, this right here, this is when I say I'm using my premium, hold on, let me cut it open. Oh God, my scissors are under everything I just piled up next to me. When I tell you guys I'm using my premium rhinestone bling, this stuff is $20. Just shy. I think it's 19. And I put that, I mean, look how pretty that would be. You know what I mean? But then I have to bump my cost up so much. I get 2 4x4 boxes out of this. So I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you guys know I'm trying to do some stuff that I can, when I do my auctions, not everything is $75 to $125 because I do, with the mosaics, have to go with the higher price point. I'm not going to cheat myself, right? But on the other hand, I have access to all my mixed media stuff where we can do decoupage. So I don't know. I didn't mean to go on a rant like that. It's just, I want everything and I can't have it. Does that sound familiar to anyone? But I just love this box. So I was really excited about it. Wood you bend is wood, and then you heat it up with your heat gun, and then it becomes bendy. It's wood, WOOD, the letter U, and then bend. You can Google it. It's really cool. You're an art supply hoarder. Yeah, we all are. Everybody that's here is. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm just venting a little because you're all here and I can, but I think tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I think I'm going to come back Wednesday night this week again so we can finish our Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful with the girl. Just, I think it's Would You Bend. I don't know. Can you just Google it? You know what? I'll put, okay, because I'll put, I'm going to go upstairs right when we get off. And I'm going to put the link to Would You Bend in there. I'm going to put the link to TH Decor in there for the heavy body gel. But just know, when I do that, I have not used Would You Bend. Mary looked it up. It's Would You Bend. Okay. And then TH Decor for the heavy body gel. I can't believe this stuff. It is like, I never would have thought it would be so strong. So, anyway. All right, guys. I wish I could stay on longer with you all, but I just really want to come back in the morning and look at that. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I will talk to you guys Wednesday night. See you then. Bye.